Right. Good morning, everyone. How are y'all? Happy Saturday. That's weird.
Got my notification on.
Oh, we're live.
This is what I'm watch.
Shit. Live sale.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Yep. Just in case you didn't know, Christy, we're live.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Thank y'all for joining us this morning. I know it's different than usual, but you know, if you live close to us, you know we were snowed in all week almost. So I'm happy to be out of the house and back at it. So we are going to go ahead and feature all of our new arrivals from this week. So Tuesday we launched a new collection called Spring Forward. So lots of key pieces that you can wear now moving into the spring, and there's some really, really good styles, and it was a pretty big launch. So really careful.
Not a great week to.
I know. But you know what? Now we're looking ahead. That's why it was called Spring Forward. Yeah. We're looking ahead, and you can wear some of these styles like today. Finally, it's not freezing outside. So, okay, so first we're going to get started with the top that I have on. This is the Nothing But Neutral sweater. It is $48, item 104, comes in sizes small, medium, and large, and it is by She & Skye. So it is a white sweat. It's just a sweater material, and it's so soft and cozy, y'all. I love the sleeve length. It has that 3/4 sleeve. It has a slight flare to it, not crazy, just it goes out just a tad bit. You can't even like super notice that when you have your arms down, but it is there just a tad. It's this V-neck, not super low, and it does cross over right there, which I love. It has this collared neckline. I love this. This is so cute. Here is the length on it. I'm wearing a small. That is the size I would go with. It just has a really great fit, not too oversized, not too fitted, and I had tucked it in just to give me a little bit more shape. But super cute. Here's the back of it. And this material is really, really soft, y'all. I would say go with your true size in this. I think you have plenty of room in the chest area, and it's very comfy. You can wear this so much. I don't know if y'all have seen these. I've seen this type of style a lot, and it's one of those staples that you need. I love it. I do not own one like this, and I feel like I need it. So.
A blazer even.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard her. Christy said you could even put it under a blazer, which you will be seeing blazers in the near future with us, but you will see them, other places too. It is a trend. So go ahead and get you one of these, and then I'll wait for our blazers to come because they are cute. Okay, up next, let me go ahead. Oh, Christy, can you go ahead and click the next one, my earrings? So. Up next are my earrings. This is the Wilder Days earring. It is $12, item 105. These are extremely lightweight. Like extremely lightweight, y'all. Let me take one out so I can show you guys. They are a larger earring, but they're like weightless. Very, very pretty. I love the colors in them. So here you have like this textured gold arch. They do have a hook back. So you have that, and then this kind of upside down arch as well. And it has, it's like calf hair in different colors. So you have the blue, there's a touch of like tealy green in there, white, a touch of pink and gray. And then it may be hard to see, but it has like a metallic silver going through it as well. Very, very pretty. And each one is a tad different, but they still have all those colors in it. So you can actually match this with a lot. I love it paired with this white top and denim. It's just really, really cute. So there you go. $12, item 105 for that one. All right. You're skipping that one. Going to 108, I believe.
Oh my God, Nights in Aspen.
Yep. Look at that.
This wouldn't cut it in Aspen where I just came from.
Right? Seriously.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I love this, but I just saw the name of this, Nights in Aspen striped sweater. I was in Aspen and could not get home for like 3 days. And it wasn't because of the Colorado weather. It was because of Dallas weather. Who would have thought? So, wow. All right, so this is the Nights in Aspen striped sweater. It's $36. It comes 2 sizes, small, medium, and then medium large. So only 2 sizes in this one. I'm wearing a small medium. It's from Be Cool. And so I love when they do these two sizes. It's the best. I have it front tucked. I'll untuck it here in a minute. It is a kind of an off-white. I would say a little bit of like a winter white color. Very thin, like knitted fabric. It's a little, like, so we have tons of lights. I have on a nude bra. Really, until I got in front of this massively bright 2 ring lights, you really couldn't even see like a line of my bra. So I think you can see it a tad, but I think it's because there is so much light shining at us, which is not normal. Just standing in the mirror, you couldn't even see it. So that just means it's a really lightweight kind of fabric. It has this really pretty, like, I always call it icy blue. I mean, it's not, I love the stripe in this, and I love stripes. So drop sleeve here, a little bit more of a fitted sleeve, not tight at all. I mean, I have plenty of room. Long sleeve, of course, I have it cuffed here. And then I have it front tucked. So definitely a little bit of like a mini boat neck because of this little drop sleeve, which I love that fit. It does give you more room through the bust line and midsection. Again, I had it front tucked, but here's what it looks like untucked. So gives you some booty coverage if you're wanting that for like a legging. And hits probably, I would say, I mean, here's my belly button. So I had it front tucked in some high-rise jeans. So it can be done that way. It's so lightweight that it doesn't give you lots of bulk. So front tucking this is very, very easy unless you're on a live.
The pressure.
Then it's not so easy. But let me get up close so you can see kind of the colors. I don't know if it's a little darker, but it seems like it might be a little darker back there. So here's, again, it's kind of a off-white, or when I say more winter white. Almost white, but with a little bit of warmth to it, and this little icy blue stripe. There, I know it's only $36. So very easy to wear, easy to layer because the sleeves are not super oversized and it doesn't have that bigger dolman cut. You could very easily layer this under a jacket or anything like that. So here we go. Let me so I have it front tucked. Oh yeah, see, it was easy because I could do it here. Again, only 2 sizes. So this one comes small, medium, medium, large. I'm wearing a small, medium for reference. It's very true to size, and again, it's knitted. So
Chantel wants to know if it's itchy.
it's not itchy. It's not as soft as a Dreamer, because I'm weird about itch. I mean, the minute if I touch something and it is the least bit itchy to my hand, I'm out. So I'm out. In fact, most of the time I won't even order it.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
So it's lightweight. It's not as like soft, buttery soft like a Dreamer's would be, but it's not itchy at all. No, it does not bother me at all. So there, oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I get to wear these earrings. Okay, I'm so excited about the earrings. So again, great sweater. Again, small, medium, medium, large. Small, medium, medium, large. I'm wearing a small, medium. I would say to determine if you're like, oh, I'm a medium and I don't know which way to go. I think it's just maybe determine like your bust or if you need room through your midsection. So like I would say how you carry your weight here. If you need that extra room and you don't want it fit or anything, you could go up to a medium large. I don't think it's going to be so gigantic that it would bother you. I mean, I think I have actually got medium larges from this company before. If it was the last one, I really wanted it. So I would say very true to size, and just use where you need the extra. If it's through here, if it's just because you're broad, but yet you're very flat through your bust line, you could possibly do a medium large because it does have this drop sleeve here. All right. Next up, I've been waiting. I don't know why, but I have been waiting for these earrings to go live forever.
They're so
I don't
cute.
understand. I'm obsessed with them.
They're so cute.
I'm obsessed with them. These are the Chic State Hoop earrings. They're $12. If you're watching, are we watching? Do I need to give numbers? I don't know.
Well, there's no one really on Facebook.
Okay,
People on
so-
Instagram, but
Yeah, 109 if you're watching on Facebook and Instagram. But I don't even know if I'm going to do this earring justice. So let's just talk about that for a minute. Hoops going nowhere. So thank goodness. This one is the perfect. I mean, we've not ever gotten anything like this. This is why I'm so excited about it. It looks very basic, but it's not, ladies. It is a post with a lever back hoop. It's probably about, I would say probably 1.25 inches. I don't think it's 1.5 inches. Gold hollow. It's a hollow tube, but it's the finish on this. I don't know if this is really going to even do it any justice because of all this light, but it has this like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's little squared.
It looks disco ballish.
Yeah, it reminds me of a disco ball. I mean, that's exactly like a gold
Yeah.
disco ball, kind of. But it's just little textured square pattern. I mean, again, like a disco ball. So, really, really cute earring. Here it is so to give you some size reference. But I love this, and it's so lightweight. It looks substantial enough that it makes a statement in a way, but it's so lightweight, so it's very deceiving in the size of it. But these are only $12, item 109 if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram. I mean, and here they are. These are a must. A must. I've not been this excited about a hoop earring in a very long time. All right, up next, are my jeans. Okay, Everyday Rumors, flared jeans, $54. These are from Intro. So that gives you a reference in sizing. They come small, medium, and large. So these are an ultra high rise, which is, you probably need one pair. And this little fun dressy style just might be the right one to do. I flare these wide leg crop flares. Thank God they're not. I'm just so happy because they're not as skinny. So there you go. You're gonna need them. I have them on with sneakers. You can wear them with heels. I love that they're very versatile. I don't think people will think about that, but you can wear them with it. Like I said, I have them on with a sneaker here. You can wear them with a heel. You can wear them with a wedge. You can wear them with a sandal. So, but you're gonna have to have a wide leg crop for spring. It's just gonna have it. You're just gonna have to. So, this one is again from Intro. Very lightweight and stretchy. I believe. Did I check? It's got. Let me see. What does it have? Fabrication wise, it's 75% cotton, 23% poly, and 2% spandex. So it's definitely true to size. The polyester in it will make it very soft, but it will also keep it from getting extremely baggy, because it just it takes away a little bit of that cotton content. So again, ultra high rise. This is a very, very light denim, which I typically cannot wear, but because lighter denim is not that flattering on me, but because they are a wider leg, I can totally pull these off. So ultra high rise, my belly button is right here, so it is about maybe a half an inch above my belly button. It's got these 5 buttons. They are, I thought they were silver, but they're more of a champagne color here. It has darts, belt loops, as you can see, darting through the front and darting in the back. So if you have that big booty like I do, and sometimes things tend to kind of like your waistband tends to like not sit at the back of your small of your back, because these are high rise, these tend to fit a little bit better. They're not tight at all, but they do come in because it has some darting right along here and darting right here. It has the 2 little front pockets here that you're seeing on everything, and these are so comfy. I love these. I am 5'4", for those who are new. I'm 5'4", and I have very short legs. So as you see here on me, they're still above. They show my ankle bone, which is all that matters to me, as long as it shows my ankle bone. They probably should sit a little bit higher on me, which an average person with average length of legs, they would be just fine. But I'm surprised that with a shorter leg that I can still even see my ankle bone. So Christine, that's a plus. Well, thank you, Christine. I am wearing a large. I'm wearing a large, and that's my true size, I would assume, because I'm a 29, 30-ish right now in jeans, and that it equates to a large. Did you ever try these on for anything? I mean, I'm assuming they do have stretch. So, I mean, I put them on, and I didn't even feel like they were a little bit tight on me. They just felt very, very comfortable the minute I put them on. So, very, very, I love these. I love these for a light jean.
They're so cute.
And I'll tell you why they're a little bit more flattering than most jeans, light color jeans, is they don't have this whisking right here. These are all wrinkles for me. But they don't have those, like in denim where you have all these whisking lines. That's typically what is so unflattering if you carry your weight like right here like I do. So there you go. Very easy to wear, and again, really comfortable. These can be dressed up they're great because we have a lot of tops now. They're not cropped. They look like they're cropped. They're not. But having something that's a higher waist to go with those is a very much of a need. So I would say these are a great pair to do in a little crop flare because the price is great and the fit is probably going to be a little bit more forgiving. So there you go. Boom. Love these. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this sweater that Amanda has on.
I'm
We had it
obsessed.
pictured with these.
Yes.
We're just out of my size, so I couldn't wear it.
So,
Imagine
I love this.
these
Yeah.
pants.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on, wait.
Your leopard's over there.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Imagine. I don't know. I'm out.
Mm.
I'm out.
That's what happens when we don't come to work for a week. We lose our minds. Okay, so
Get
yes.
the camera and we go crazy.
Exactly. So this top is photographed with the jeans that Christy had on, and it is so cute together, y'all. So cute. So this is the all the drama sweater, $44. Item 111 comes in sizes small, medium, and large. I believe we're out of mediums now. It is intro. But this is so stinging cute. Carol, if you're watching, we have things for you this week. We have things for you next week that I think you're really gonna like.
Carol got a couple.
Did she already?
Yeah.
She probably did. She already probably snatched them up.
Yeah.
But this is the prettiest green color. So pretty. And it is a sweater material. But it does not feel like it's gonna be hot. Well, one, it doesn't have sleeves. Just has this little ruffle thing. But it's so comfortable. It is, like Christy was saying earlier, yes, there are, the tops that are shorter. It's for the higher waisted pants. And that is what this top is. It's great. It has the two cutest little leopards sitting here. They're just so cute. How cute is that? I love this. It's a little bit different take on like the scattered like cats that are what you typically see on tops. But I love this. This is so cute. It would look cute with white denim, black denim, like I said, the pants that Christy has on. It's so stinging cute. I have on a small here. Here's the back of it. It's so fun and cute. I love this. I mean, come on. Super cute. Yeah, so Christy's gonna come on and entertain y'all for 2 seconds. I'm just kidding. I mean, she might. She might. I don't have any tricks. So this is item 111. Okay, let me change this real quick. Okay.
Okay, I go.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There's gonna be a blank screen for a second.
Dun, 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 dun. I want to know where's the first place you've gone the minute you could get out of the house.
I'll tell you where everyone was last night.
Where?
Target.
Oh gosh.
Y'all, the line at self-checkout at Target last night. If I didn't have to go, I would have said bye. I would have left. I mean, it moved pretty quickly, so.
Oh, hey, I'm wearing that shirt in long sleeve today. That's my
Oh, she
favorite shirt.
is. That is so true.
Oh.
Y'all, this is so cute. Okay, so up next, this is the mint button sweater top. It is $42. Item 112 comes in sizes small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small. It is by Andre. It did come in ivory last year, and it did so well. But y'all, this color is so cute. So I love the sleeves on this, and I love where it hits. So again, a lighter weight sweater that has a little bit of a sleeve on it that comes, all the way down. It's like a 3/4 sleeve, and then it has these buttons, and I'm like, these two are functioning. These are not. I'm just letting y'all know that. It's just there for looks, but I don't think you would want to button it all the way up. It has a great length to it. So here's the length untucked. You have the slits that come up. The top of my jeans are here, so you don't have to worry about that slit coming up too high to where your skin's gonna show on the side. And it just has a really, really great length to it. Again, I have on a skin tone bra underneath this, but we have lots of lights in here. So kind of like with the sweater earlier that Christy had on, you can't see your bra through it as long as you have on a skin tone underneath, and you're gonna be good. But this material is great. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be super hot. Yeah, Christy actually wore this today it's a long sleeve, right?
Yeah, it's a long sleeve.
And every time she wears that dang outfit, people are like, I need that. I need it. So this is so cute, perfect for spring, and you can wear this with shorts, joggers, jeans, whatever. So it's a great little top to have, and such a fun, happy color. As far as sizing goes, as you can see, it does have a bit of an oversized fit. So if you're typically between sizes, you could go down in this one. But other than that, stick with your true size. It's supposed to have that oversized fit. So there you go. And then Christy's up. Perfect. Okay, just making sure I was. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Kim. Okay, I just saw your question. Me and Amanda are multitasking. Let me just say, Amanda's multitasking. I don't multitask well. So, you asked about this jean. You said you were 13 and wanted to know what I thought if you could wear it. Let me think. So I'm technically, God, I have not played with junior, I haven't played with junior sizes lately in a long time because all of our jeans have not come that way. So, I'm sitting here trying to think. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to answer Kim's question. I'm wondering if I could do a medium in the. I don't think I can. Well, I don't think I could. I was trying to think. These are larges. They are, like I said, they have a little bit of room like right here, but I have actually a smaller waist, surprisingly, because I have big booty, big thigh, big hips, and big thighs. So that's where I carry all my weight, and a lot of times I have to compensate in size, go up in size for good coverage there or the right fit, which always typically leaves my waist a little bit bigger. And I'm wondering if I would be considered an 11 then in junior. 13 is like a junior size. So, and I always reference like I'm a 29, 30, which is usually like an 8 or 10 in women's, and I'm gonna assume I am an 11, I guess, in a junior size. If it's junior, I tend to size up. So a size 13, depending on where you carry your weight in that, if it's through the waist, I think you might be okay. Because again, I have more room to give, and these have not even stretched out yet. These pants, I have not set in them. I have not done anything but slip them on and get on live. So they haven't even loosened up with the 2% spandex. So depending on where you carry your weight, you could potentially be just fine in them. If you don't have the booty, hips, and thighs that I do, you may have 2 of the 3 or 1 of the 3, then I feel like you're gonna give you the coverage here. I think, and in the waist, because I would have to put on a belt with these just to kind of keep them in place. I probably have a few inches to give through here. So you could be safe in these. You know what's funny is, I think a lot of people reference, when they ask about like the junior referencing sizes, I feel like they must be doing like a Judy Blue or something.
Oh.
Because I think that's how theirs come, and I will tell you that I have no knowledge of Judy Blue jeans. I have of how they run in comparison to others. We've never sold them and probably won't. So I am just not as well versed as far as how to size convert. Sorry. But I feel like I would probably be 11, and I think that I still, like I said, with no stretch, these jeans may have some room to go. All right, next up is the Concrete Jungle blouse, $40 from Intro, comes small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small for reference. Okay, girls, I always like a lower neck, but I know that I don't like to have to wear a cami or anything. I don't want any other layers. And this is the top. I'm gonna get up really close, so y'all be careful. No wardrobe malfunctions.
Be careful.
Higher waist, like an empire waist with elastic all the way around. So this is all elastic. Wait, is this elastic? No. The front here does not have elastic, but it does from here across the back. And it's very comfortable. It does not cut into me, which I love. Lower neckline, and it has 2 little hook and eyes right here, which this pleating, I mean, it's so flattering. Y'all, it makes my boobs look a little bigger. I kind of like that, you know. It makes me look a little bit more.
Dang, girl.
I know, girl. But I love the fact that the second, I think it's two. Okay, I just lied to you. It's only one hook. I thought there was two. It's just sewn right here. It's sewn right here, and then it has one hook and eye right here. So it gives you that coverage, and it keeps the fabric laying and not gaping open, which is what I really like. It has some pleating right here, which is very flattering in the bust line. 3/4 sleeves with elastic. I love me a good 3/4 sleeve. And then it has this little peplum kind of style. This is a satin kind of fabric, a sateen. So it's an off-white with the little black pattern of all the little animal critters. I mean, can we say cats and lovebirds? I don't know. I mean, Facebook is weird.
I know.
Like, you say an animal,
Seriously.
and then they shut you down. So
Yeah, you do.
so it has this great print that we are still seeing trending again. So, and of course, Carol, you know, right up her alley.
Oh,
But
she-
it has
she got
this.
it.
I love this. It really is kind of dressy, and again, it's a little bit more different. It's on a larger scale, which we are seeing a lot more things like in larger scale this year. Prints, florals, everything's a little bit more like, it's either like a hidden like animal in it, or the scale is much bigger. So I love this. This has been one of Intro's most popular prints for spring. So you need to get it now because we probably can't reorder it. Again, this is a really pretty kind of winter white sateen fabric with the black in it. Very, very easy to wear. I am wearing a small for reference. So great with these high-waisted jeans. Again, because my jean is up to here and then this is here. So this is a great little top to do with these jeans to make it a little dressier. I slipped on a little heel just so you can see how great these jeans look with a heel. Very easy neutral heel. Block tills are in, so there you go. Love this top. Again, love it. $40, small, medium, large from Intro, and I'm wearing a small for reference. I would say that since it does have a little dolman cut, so it does give a little bit more room through the bust line. I would say very true to size. If you're in between, we typically would say use your bust line. With this one, it does have a little maroon, but you don't want this to be pulled. So I always err on the side of caution and go up in it when I'm needing to focus on like what the bust line would be. To guess for sizes. So because you don't want this to happen. That's not pretty. So I would just say if you're concerned about this area, just size up. There you go. Okay.
I'm up.
You're up. Okay, I flipped for you.
Thank you. Y'all don't sleep on this one.
No.
Don't sleep on this one. I put this on and I was like, oh, I love this. So this is the Unwritten Rules button-up tops, $42, item 114. It is by Wishlist, and it comes small/medium, medium/large. I am in a small/medium. As you can see, there is lots of room in here, but I love how this one lays. I just love it. I love the color blocking in it. I'll come up close. Of course, y'all, I rolled the sleeves because I got to. But let's see what the bottom. So it just has this normal like cuff at the bottom with a button. So you can actually has two right here. So you can, if you want, wear it all the way down. But I roll it for a more finished look. Plus I have to because I have short arms. I don't have an option, y'all. It's a mess. So, okay, the sleeves are white and green, and they are striped. The stripes are smaller and closer together on the sleeves. Well, anywhere where it's green. So they are striped. I know it might be kind of hard to see because they are so tiny, but they truly are. And then you have this section right here that has the pocket, and it is like a light dove gray. It looks a lot darker on the screen, and white stripe. So just still small, but just a tad thicker. It is also gray, all in white stripes all the way around the back. And I love this because you can style it so many different ways. If you look at the pictures, you can see too, we actually put on a tank underneath it and left it open. in one picture, and I think there's actually several other pictures that shows it styled a few different ways. But here it is. Here it is tucked in on one side with it unbuttoned at the bottom. But you can totally, if you are wearing high-waisted jeans or something that is just higher waisted in general, you can tie it up. There's always pressure on screen. Make sure you don't mess it up.
Did it move it that bad?
A little bit, not bad. I'm just glad you didn't fall down. That would have not been good.
Would have been funny.
Christy kicked the light, so it's
They
okay
kicked
though.
the camera.
then kicked the
Ultimately
camera.
kicked everything
We
else.
might be a little crooked, but it's fine. So you can tie it up like this, and then just kind of fold that back under or tuck it in. It's very lightweight, very like breezy. I love it. I love the collar. Look here, or I mean, you can leave it down and button it all the way if you like that longer look, or if you're taller and just want something a little longer. It's super cute, just leaving it unbuttoned and out as well. Front, tuck it all the way around, front tuck it, all the things. There's so many options as far as sizing goes. It does come small/medium, medium/large. And here's the thing, we have lots of room in here. However, if you are on the bustier side, then you may not want it to pull up, which it will. And if that's the case, I would size up. But you do have plenty of room in this. And it's just, it's a must. You have to have this for spring. It is so, so cute. I think I'll have to take this with me to the beach in April. So there's that. All right.
Question: the jeans,
Mine?
yeah, that you have on.
Uh-huh.
Those are those next week, or are they ones that we passed? I mean, that we coming back to.
I feel like we only passed one jean, and
Okay.
it was the one that you were.
I'm about to do. So the jeans you have on are coming next
I
week.
think.
I know they're in next week's set. Well,
Wait a second. Sorry, y'all. Listen,
y'all, we sold out of some things.
yeah, we sold out of some things, and we had to adjust some things.
It's in next week's set.
Is it? Then it might be launching next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's the.
Okay.
Yep, it's launching next week, I believe.
Let's see.
Yes, coming next week. Keep an eye out. I think they are. What are they called? Sorry, y'all. Bella. Oh, I got a cramp in my side. Too much twisting. That's what happens. Getting old, y'all. I can find out if you want to start this, and I'll look and see. I'll look and see what I can find out
Okay.
of when they're
Yeah,
launching.
sorry, I'm trying to change and answer questions at the same time. And yeah, so I'm a 29-30 in jeans, and I feel like if you're a 30-31, these would probably be okay on you. So just want to address that before we move on. Now we can officially move on. Amanda's jeans, forgot who asked. They are, I think, launching next week, and she's going to get you the name for them. We ran out of bottoms, what she was going to wear. Sold out, so in her size. Okay, so up next is the Z Supply Alice Slub top in white, $46. Comes small, medium, large, and extra large. I think I'm wearing a medium. I am wearing a medium. This is really cute, and it looks like it's going to be very fitted, and it is a little bit more fitted, but it's not as tight through my midsection as I thought it was. I was really worried about wearing a medium. So white cotton slub, just like we love from them. Super soft from Z Supply. Has this fun little puff sleeve. So a little bit of elastic right here, but it has this little interfacing right. That's a technical word, you know, when you sew. I don't, but my mother, my sister do. It's got a little piece of interfacing here that gives it that little like lift to make the puff sleeve a little bit more dramatic. This is, I have it completely tucked in with these jeans, so it kind of shows how you can wear it tucked in. It is not as oversized through the midsection, through the bodice as some. I will untuck it here in a minute. But I typically wear a medium in Z Supply tees, and that's what I have on. And I really thought it was going to be a lot more tighter through here, and it's not, so I'm pleasantly surprised. But it's long, so if you want to leave it out, you have that good coverage. If you want to tuck it in, but this is perfect to do, again, with a high-rise jean, any kind of we're going to see a lot of trousers. You're going to see a lot of cargo pants. which typically hit at your waistline. Trousers hit at your waistline, like your natural where your belly button is, not low. We're gonna see a lot more like pants, in addition to jeans, wide leg jeans and things of that nature. You're gonna see a lot more pants. So to find the tops that you can tuck in with them, but are still very comfortable so that you will wear them, is gonna probably be the challenge. And this is the perfect top for that. So, great little top from them. I am wearing a medium, which is my true size, NC Supply, like knitted tees. It is a little bit more fitted, but I think that you're gonna want that so that you can tuck in. With shorts, I mean, these would be great with all of our Dear John trouser shorts that we will be getting again. So, good little staple, easy to wear, very soft, very comfortable. And it's $46. It also comes in another color, which is the cactus. So here is, oh, I like this color.
I know.
I
It's
love
so
this.
cute.
So this is the same top that I'm wearing now, the Alice Slub Top in Cactus, $46 from Z Supply. It comes small through extra large. I'm wearing a medium, so I would wear the same size in this, just different color here. Let me throw that back there. There you go. I wear a medium and Z Supply tees. This one just is, again, like I said, in the white, it's not quite as full through the midsection, but I think that that's okay. It's not uncomfortable and it's not tight. I was really worried that I was going to need a large in this because it was going to be too tight, and it's not. So perfect for tucking into like high-waisted pants, shorts, trousers, all the good things. But again, very, very soft. This one has your rounded neck here. It is a really soft slub knit. Elastic right here, very comfortable to give it that puff with the little interfacing to make this little, the pleating here stand up a little and just be a little bit more dramatical. So there you go, dramatic.
Dramatical.
Is that a new word?
I don't know. Sure.
Dramatic.
It is
dramatic.
now.
Makes it a little bit more dramatic. Elevates a cotton tee. There you go.
These are mine.
All
Just so
right.
you know, I just put them.
Okay, perfect. So there we go. Here it is in Cactus, $46. Again, I would just do your true size and what you normally are. Unless you want some extra room through the midsection, then you could size up in this and it would be totally fine. All right, up next. Oh, I did put it on. Oh, my necklace. The It Girl layered necklace in blue, $14. This, I want to put it on just so you could see how it looked like layered. I have it on the shortest length, so now I'm gonna take it off and talk about it. It is, let's see, 4 or 5 chains. It's going to be, okay, it's a 4 chain. There we go. 4 chains. Did I say that? Yeah, okay. So here it is. It's all one necklace. It is probably the shortest. It's going to have about a 2-inch extender with the lobster claw clasp. I had it on the shortest. I would say probably the shortest length, the shortest length's probably going to be about a 15.5. I don't think it's quite 16. And then let me show you all the goodness about this. So it's all gold chains. You have a couple of different sizes of your paper clip. So you have a little bit of a larger one and a little bit of a smaller one. Then you have, this is, I think it's called a snake chain. And then you have a really teeny tiny macro little curved chain that's been flattened. All of these are on one necklace, so it takes the whole layering issue out. Like you don't have to wonder about which one to do it, which layer. I would say here, the smallest little paper clip chain has all these pretty little beads. Ooh, that looked really blurry. I can't tell if it's my glasses. It might be my glasses because, you know, they're transitional. So this little mini paper clip chain that's right here, it has little beads of like translucent gray and white and almost like a little denim blue. I mean, it's a cross between like a denim blue and a cobalt. So it looks great with denim, I think. Looks really good with white. It pops. Again, very easy to wear. You're going to see a lot of blue. We're mixing a lot of blue and green and blue and orange, even blue and pink. So this for something with some color, you're going to see a lot more colored necklaces too. So not sure, but this is a good way to do some color without doing a lot of color around your neck. And again, blue is a great, easy, neutral color that most skin tones can wear. So you get all 4 of these strands in one necklace. The whole layering process is done for you for $14. There you go. I like this one. I like it. Okay. Here, you can come this way. Yeah, we can. Don't let me try.
Okay. Up next is a Z Supply tee. Y'all, I love this. But I'm a Z Supply sucker. I love everything Z Supply. So, this is the Dream Slub Tee in Driftwood. It is $46. Item 118. Comes in sizes small through extra large. I have on a small. And this is the color Driftwood. We have it in 2 other colors that I'll show you next. But this is a great basic to own, without being like super over the top basic. It has this seam that goes down the front, and it has this raw edge on it, so just gives it a little bit more character. You have this curved V neckline that doesn't come too deep, which I love, and then the short sleeves. This does have it's like a greeny color, but honestly, it's like brown green. I don't know how to. Driftwood's a good name for it.
It is.
To be honest.
It's got that kind of. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's like
tan with a little bit of a mossy
yeah,
look to
that's a good point. So tan with a little bit of a mossy look to it. But it's a neutral, y'all. I mean, like, I look at it and like once you put it on, you're like, it's a good neutral to own. It's so good. So I would go with your true size in it. I'm wearing a small, that's what I would do. It has a good length to it. It is not too short. It is not too long, which makes it great for tucking and styling, wearing it under blazers and other things, jackets that you might want to wear. Denim jackets this time of the year is a great time to wear denim jackets. So this one, we love this. Very cute. Is the back? Oh, there's also a seam down the back. I didn't realize that until just now. I have other colors that I should show you. Okay, there we go. So there.
T-shirts
I'll show
popular
you.
in the stores, just in general. Like,
What'd you say?
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
like that T-shirt took over the whole like pocket tee.
Yeah, okay.
Like that
Yes.
style.
The
Everybody
style.
has shifted to that.
Yes. So this is the new go-to, and I love basics. Too much, but it's ridiculous. But it's a problem. This is super cute. So there is Driftwood, and then Christy, are you able to click the next
yes.
one for me real quick?
Yes.
So up next we have another color
It's.
for all you the rosewood or not rosewood, blush mood. Sorry.
I can't see it on here, so yep.
You got it.
Yep, it is.
Perfect. Okay, so this is the other color. This is the Dream Slub Tee in Blush Mood by Z Supply. $46. Item 119. Same exact thing that I have on. So you can see better here. Oh, also down here, I didn't realize, it has that rolled, like, unfinished edge, too, after the stitching on the hem, which is really cute. Again, it just gives it just a little bit more character. You can really see this seam down the front here as well, and in the back. I can show you all that better now since I'm not wearing it, but there you go. It is a true slub, very comfortable, and again, just great to wear, just to have to wear under things or alone or whatever. I love this color. There you go. That is Blush Mood. And then we have white, which I don't think we have any left, correct? I think that's...
The
no?
slot. No, it says there's 4.
Oh, okay. So we still have 4. Okay, so...
Two medium, 2 large.
Oh, okay. So we still have 2 mediums and 2 larges left in this. Same exact top. This one is so stinking cute. I love it. I just love a good white tee. You always have to, or I do. I always have to update my white tees too. I do it like probably every season or at least once a year. But this one, it's harder to see it, but it still has that rolled detail. Again, y'all, this is on a black hanger, so you can see through it. But just wear, skin tone bra underneath it and you will be good. As you can see, Ashley's the one that modeled it, and that's what she had on. You're good to go. You can't see anything. It is that true slub material, and it is so comfortable and just amazing little top. So there's that. And then my last thing for now is this earring. So y'all, this is the Tropical Bliss earrings. They are $12. There's the card. $12. Item 121. Incredibly lightweight. Each of these little pendants are wood, and then they have this abstract design up here, stripes here, and leopard. But how fun is this, y'all? And this little earring looks good with literally all 3 of the shirts I just featured. Like, even this would be fun for a little pop of color. But that pink, oh, it would look so cute with this. Or anything that's this color. And of course, it's gonna look good with the white. It's gonna give any white top, just make it look that much more interesting. So cute. It has this little gold piece up here. This little gold. It's like a. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing blank. It's not shiny gold. It's brush.
Oh,
No,
it's worn.
Worn. Yeah, worn. Yes, sorry. Golly, I was like, what is wrong with me? It's worn gold.
Talk about things lately.
I know. I'm like, oh, I can't think. And then it has a post back, so very comfortable. They are longer, so it's more of a statement earring, but it's so lightweight, y'all. Like, incredibly lightweight, and only $12. You're gonna be seeing more earrings like this. With color in it and that sort of thing. We actually have another one coming up that has kind of the same patterns, just different shapes. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay. Hey, it's Christy.
Okay.
I don't know where I got these from.
Throw my shoes back on.
Put your shoes back on.
Okay. I didn't want to clap it on.
Careful.
I need an ankle strap. Okay. Whoop. Love. God, can you own too many sateen button-ups? Probably. I don't even care. This is the Aubrey tunic top in peach, $44 from Intro. It's small, medium, and large. This is a true oversized, as you can see, oversized fit, button down with the collar, traditional. I will tell you, this fabric, I have it like side tucked. Let me just front tuck it off. Let me see what that looks like. It is definitely, okay. Oh, perfect. Look, I did that.
You did it.
On the fly. Yeah, I'm nailing it.
Wow.
Okay. The fabric in this, a lot of sateens are really thin and like with no body, but I love the fact that this kind of sateen fabric has a little bit more body to it, a little bit thicker, not too thick, just thicker. And so it has enough body that it just lays really, really nice. It has a wider cuff with these shiny gold buttons here that can be, I'd probably half roll this cuff, but it does have a little bit more of a dressier look. It has your traditional collar. I feel like it does open up a little bit more, which kind of gives it a little bit more of a little modern forward kind of neckline to it. So it's not just your traditional, like I need a button right here. It's meant to work, obviously, because there's not a button from this point up. It's supposed to be made and worn a little bit more open, but extremely, extremely soft. The color is called peach. That we go by the color that the vendor uses. However, I feel like it has a little bit more of a pink. It has a little bit more pink in it. Amanda is our resident peach lover. And so, I could see where it is a little peachy, but it does have a little bit of a pinker undertone. So it's not so orange. It does have, it's probably, I guess, the skin color of a peach. It has that peachy pink color. So here it is front tucked. I'm going to untuck it for you so you can see how long it is. Let's see. It does have two more buttons. No, it has one more button. Let me button that for you. So definitely plenty of length. It is longer in the back, as you can see, than it is in the front. It has that little scooped up hem. Has buttons all the gold buttons going down. You could easily wear this with a legging and a heel. Or you could unbutton this and tie it in the front if you are wearing like a high-rise jean that I had on. So very easily could be worn that way. Also, I think that if you wanted to, let's just see really fast. You could possibly, a lot of times I will do this, or I will tuck in the back if I want to tie something. So it easily can be, there you go. It can be tucked in the back and you could wear it like this if you wanted to. So very versatile. You could wear it open, even with like a cute little high neck, seamless Nikki Bicky or a tank. It could even be worn that way. So lots of things that you can do with this. It's $44, comes small, medium, large. I'm wearing a small. It is definitely oversized, so true to size. And if you are in between, I feel like you could definitely size down in this. If you are not, this is not your favorite color, we also have it in the blue. So this is more of a wow. Probably gonna need my water in a second.
You need your You need a
Yeah, I'll just grab it. It's right here.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, you're good.
I sucked in air. I mean, I moved and talked at the same time. Let me get my favorite water. Yeah.
Dangerous.
Sorry. Okay, back next. The Aubrey tunic top in blue. Same top that I'm wearing in a blue color. I would say that this is more of like a gray blue or a slate blue, denim blue. It's probably one of my favorite colors of blue. Same fit as what I have on here, just in a different color. Again, has your gold buttons. It is meant to be worn a little lower here, so there is not any more buttons beyond this one right here. But it has the gold buttons. Right here, a wider cuff with your gold buttons. You also have a gold button, which is not buttoned, right there. And then you have it going all the way down the front. Just like the pink one that I have on, it is longer in the back than it is in the front. And it has a little scoop side seam. Let me untie. Oh, right here. Let me untie my shirt. Here we go. And untuck it so we can see just how long it is. So it gives you plenty of length. So same shirt I have on, just in the blue. It's $44. It comes small, medium, large. I'm wearing a small for reference. Definitely true to size. If you are in between, you could totally size down in this one. Feel very comfortable you sizing down in this. Okay. Oh, I have another necklace.
It's this one. I'm
That
trying to
one.
untangle it for you right this second. There's Robert.
Here, I'll figure that out.
I know.
Hold on.
Oh, there.
Here, just we have a necklace.
Hold
it's
on.
Tangled. It. Oh, it's really tangled.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
That one.
Just flip the little circle. Oh no. No. Wow.
I know.
I might have should have already paid attention to this.
That's like, oh, there it goes.
There we
Is that
go.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, we got it.
There we go. Okay, got it. Nobody panic. Let me turn it around though, because it is backwards. There we go. All right. Another great layering necklace. Oh. Oh. Okay. Shoot.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. That's about the best I can do. There we go. I got it. What do you know? Okay. This is, ooh, where's our card? Oh, here. This is the Love Yourself Layer Necklace. It's $14. It's item 124. This is 3 gold chains all together. I say that? Yes. With probably a 2 to 3, let me see, a 2-inch extender with a lobster claw. I would say the shortest is probably 16 inches. So what you've got here is a little bitty, these are very dainty little just standard chains. This one has a very smallish little this little circle, very small little disc. Then your next layer has this open circle with some crystals around it. And then the longest length is this, has this little gold bar that has some crystals going down it. I love necklaces like this. Let me see if I can pull it back far enough so you can see. When you're wearing something that is like deeper V'd, it would not hang this high. I just don't have enough hands, sorry, to get it. And I don't want to put it on because I'm scared I'm going to tangle it. It's great for like shirts like this. Just a way to, the shirt is a little oversized, so you don't want to overdo the jewelry. So something that's kind of got some dimension to it that lays, not so long is perfect. Plus with this little bar at the bottom, it gives some linear length, which just falls into this neckline great. So again, all 3 chains, each one has a little different pendant on it. The shortest one being probably 16 inches, and this will extend all the way to 18. So it'll probably extend down to 20 once you count this chain. So it has your little gold disc right here. This one here, open circle with crystals, and then your bar with some crystals here. And I don't even know if y'all could see all the detail. This one's a hard one. Some of these daintier ones are so pretty, but they're sometimes so hard to photograph and so hard to see. You just almost have to take our word for it. But it's $14, and I like this one. We haven't had one like this in a while, so great one. All right, there's this, and then I have a jacket. Okay.
Oh, you do?
Well, oh no, you do. No, you do. Sorry,
Yeah.
they're ARAW. I'm not used to
I
saying.
know. Okay. Up next, we have this denim jacket. This is the Love to Layer distressed denim jacket in white. It's $52, item 125. Comes in sizes small, medium, and large. And we have had this right in another color.
Yes,
Yes,
we've had it in.
and-
Well,
Just regular denim. Is this one the pink one?
well, it may be the one we had. Did we have the pink on mine? We had
think
it
we
in
did.
pink, so I
Yes.
think it's probably that pink one.
Probably.
It is the
It's-
take of the Rumors jacket from Free
So yes, this is this is, you know, little take on the Free People Rumors jacket that we all love. It is great. And the fit is amazing. I love that it's not too fitted. It is not too oversized and boxy. It just has that perfect fit. Hits you right at your waistline. It is not cropped. It is not too long. It has this fun distressed detail. So it has it here and over here. So not too much. I mean, if you look at the Free People jacket and then look at this one, like everything is very, very similar. Very. It does have pockets here, which is really kind of cool. I like that. I do love that. Here's the back of it. Does it have any? I should have looked before I got started. It does not have any distressing on the back. No. Oh, but it does on the sleeve. On one of the sleeves here, it has a little bit of distressing right there. And this is just perfect. Y'all, if you don't have a denim jacket or haven't found one that you love the fit of, get this. Sorry. I know. That's how I feel too when I put one of those on. So it is just the best. I do not own a white denim jacket, so I might need this. I have black and a light wash, so I'm like, might need this one because it is so cute. I love the minimal distressing, but it gives it a little bit of extra something to it. And then the buttons on it are a worn silver. They're not bright at all. And I love that about it. It has the buttons here. And of course I have rolled the sleeves, and I love that this sleeve has a seam right here at the elbow. So again, it just makes it a little bit more interesting. As far as sizing goes, go with your true size. I never button my denim jackets. We just always leave them open. And so that's what I would go with. Go with your true size in this one for sure. And then, yes, please, if you can. And then I took the true test for y'all, and I did not wear a bra with this.
You go, girl. Thank you.
Y'all, so we could really tell what it looked like. Because
What kind of
here's,
support?
yeah, because let's be for real, after kids, like, well, one kid, they don't look the same, y'all, and they don't sit the same. So this is the Astrid Rib tank top in black. We have it in another color too, but I'll show you in a minute. It's $38, item 126, comes in sizes small, medium, and large. It is by Wishlist. This is so incredibly soft, and it's gonna be really hard to tell on the black, but I'll show y'all here in a minute with the teal color. It is ribbed, and it is just the softest material. It has a built-in bra with, I believe, yes, with removable pads. I have the pads still in, and it's great, y'all. I mean, it is really, really great. It has a band here for support, so it is just so stinking comfortable. I'm wearing a small. This ribbing has lots of stretch to it. As you can see, I have on a pair of high-waisted leggings, the Ultimate Black leggings. Or if you have Spanx or whatever, you could totally wear that too. I love the back of it. It has that racer back cut in the back of it, and these are great to wear under things. So like, well, I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. There's one more thing. I'm gonna put it on over this, but I don't know if y'all seen this whole like layered look that everybody's doing, and this is perfect for that. Perfect. So it's just that, go ahead.
I like the length that it's
It-
longer
yes.
because everybody's doing like the little crop with
That are,
things
like,
open.
here. Mhm.
And certain age, you can't
Yeah.
really do that comfortably. So that one allows you to do that without it being
Yeah. And
so short.
as you can see on Ashley, because she's a lot taller than I am, it hits her at a great length. And you can really tell when we get to the teal one, because she has on these with them as well, or with the top as well, and you can really see that it does not come up super high. What, she's like 5'9" or something like that. She's
Yeah.
like a whole 7 inches taller than me. So yeah. Perfect. So next is the teal. So here it is. I can show you the ribbing in this. This color is so pretty. I wish y'all could feel this through the screen because the comfort is incredible. It is so soft. So this teal is super, super cute. I love this. It's so stinking cute. So again, it has that built-in bra. It has a band down here. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. There we go. So it literally has a built-in bra. So there it is. It has the removable pads. And it's not super, like, I don't feel like I'm suffocating. Y'all ever, like, put on a sports bra and, like, it makes your neck and your back hurt?
Yes.
It's so tight. Christy's like, yes. And you're like, oh my gosh, you feel like you needed an adjustment by the end of the day. This is so comfortable and it looks great. So here is this one. You can really see the ribbing and the teal on this one. And again, a great length. As far, I don't know if I even went oversizing on the black one. I'm really sorry. I did tell you I'm wearing a small, and that is exactly what I would go with. I would say, I mean, there's plenty of room through here, and like I said, there is lots of stretch. Like, I mean, like even in the bra, like I'm pulling the like underneath bra part out, and I mean, if you're concerned about the chest area, maybe go up. But
I was looking to see something.
But other than that, I mean, go with your true size because it just has an incredible
I'm gonna
fit.
turn it wrong side out
So you could see.
so they could possibly see
There you go.
how it's made.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
Yeah. Well,
You're
yeah,
so smart.
Everyone's
So here it is inside out, so you can see how it's made, and you can see how well you can see.
Shelf bra.
Yeah, it has that shelf bra in it, and it's truly a bra that is built into this. Here's the back of it, so that it does go all the way around. It doesn't stop just in the front. It is like the most comfortable sports bra ever underneath the tank. So incredible. I'm telling y'all, I wish y'all could feel it. It's so soft. So soft. So dang soft. So you need this. Absolutely. You need one of these. Okay. That's it for me for now. And then Christy's up. Thank you. Let me flip the page for her. Perfect. Let me straight list. Awesome.
okay. You know I love me some Love Stitch. All right, this is the Soho Sweetness Floral Blouse, $52. It's from Love Stitch, and it comes small, medium, and large. I am actually wearing a small in this. So, lots to talk about because it is Love Stitch, the quality and all the details are here. So, I'm going to move up a little closer. First of all, rounded neck, funked. You cannot see it because of the print, but it has, it buttons all the way down. I'm going to untuck it here in a minute, but just let me get through this one. It buttons all the way down, and it has the fabric covered buttons, which, you know, they do all the details here. So buttons all the way down. Your buttons are the fabric covered, so they match the print. The print is a black kind of sheer with all this really kind of cool, like it's almost like a little Scandinavian little floral. It's got shades of white and light pink, rose, a little bit of peach, and a touch of like sage green. So really pretty color, very feminine and very just, I love the colors. If you're not big bold colors, this is something that's very easy to wear. So it's in florals. It has a little bit of a nod to paisley right here, so throughout it, but it's all still very floral. It is a 3/4 sleeve with elastic. Has a tie here, but these do not drawstring. They're just for looks. So if you don't like them, you can absolutely cut them off. I've been known to cut some ties off of sleeves, but it is an elastic sleeve there that's 3/4. It is a sheer fabric, but because the background, you can't even see it. Let me see if you can see. You can't even see this. Because it is black and patterned, you can't even see it, but it has, again, Love Stitch detail. So you have 3 little like pleats going down the arm right here. You can, there's no way you'll be able to see these in this. It's, again, some of their stuff is so pretty, but it just doesn't translate in the pictures until you see it. That's why this brand always sells out really fast in the stores once you start trying it on and seeing the detail. But it has 3 little pleats right here sewn in the arm, just for another detail. Again, sheer fabric. It is a black background, but it comes with its cami. Is it sewn in or can it be removed? It is sewn in. You can cut it out, but it is just a little polyester solid black. Does the straps adjust? I should know this. I want to say that they do, but I'm trying to feel. Do they? Yep, they do.
You found the little
I think,
adjuster.
is that it?
Yep.
Okay, so it comes with a little polyester black cami that is attached to the shirt by some loops that can be cut out. The straps do adjust, and it is a very comfortable fit. I, again, am wearing a small in this, so but this is a woven fabric. So if you need extra room and it's functioning buttons, I'm going to untuck it here in a second because it looks really cute with my pants. Remember how cute it looks with these pants, as we're going to talk about our pants next. So you don't want it to pull. So I would say if you're in between sizes, size up. I don't think it will be too big on you, but let me show you what the shell looks. Okay, so here is your long cami that comes with it, and then this is it untucked. So buttons all the way down, again with fabric covered buttons, so it matches the fabric. Hits about half booty. There you go, right here. There you go. Cuts up a little bit in the front, but about the same length. So gorgeous, gorgeous little love stitch top. I love the colors in this, and it looks great with this off-white. So again, if you're in between sizes with this, I highly recommend going up, just because you don't want this fabric to pull on you, because it is a functioning button, and this is like a sheer fabric that does not have any give to it. So there you go. All right, up next is the Easy Side Chic Faux Leather Pants. We had these in black and like an ivory. Well, I mean, it was like an ivory. These are but they had some texture. They have almost like a faux, like a grain to them, like a pebbled leather with a grain. They sold out really fast. We're seeing a lot. I'm gonna front tuck this. Sorry guys, see if it looks weird it may look weird for now, but we're seeing a ton of faux leather for spring in ivories, mints, lavenders, pinks, greens, light pink, and then green. So it's kind of a first for me to be ordering faux leather for spring, but I will tell you that they're doing it in a more smoother finish and a lighter weight finish. So this is just like the pants I had on earlier without the button fly. It sits right at my belly button, maybe a half an inch above my belly button. These are from Intro, and they're $54. They come small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a large in them, as I just did in the others. It's funny because I don't know how they do it, but they have a little give to them. I don't know how this faux leather has a little give, but it does have a little stretch in it. So no button fly, it fits just like those jeans I had on, just without the exposed button fly here. Does have some belt loops. It has your little, it doesn't have the darts here, but it does have them right here in the back. So it fits really nicely in the back, especially if you have a booty. And then it has these little pockets right here. Okay, so let's talk about the length. Again, I'm 5'4" and very, very short legs. So these are a bit longer on me, but I have a little heel so you can see what it looks like. However, they are a raw edge, meaning that they do not have a hem. And because they are a faux leather, they will not unravel. And Amanda cut them just like we cut our jeans. So she has a little reel. Is it a reel?
Yeah.
That she's going to be posting, I guess, early or
Probably
sometime next week.
Sunday or
Sunday, Monday,
Monday.
Tuesday next week,
Yeah, something
of
like
her cutting hers. Again, don't be afraid, but because I cannot take these off and show you, but they are an unfinished. There is no hem to this, which is what I felt like one of the major features of this jean, because then you can cut them. You don't have to worry about having them re-hemmed. You don't have to worry about them fraying or anything. You just need to cut them where you want them. I would probably remove for me. I want my ankle bone to show. I always want my ankle bone to show. So that's probably about, I don't know, 2 inches is probably what I ended up. Do you remember how much you cut yours?
It was about 4
So she
inches.
cut hers
I did
about
it
4.
right above my ankle bone.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, all you really need to do is mark where your ankle bone is.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. I mean, as a full length, we're seeing a lot of wide leg full lengths with sneakers and sandals. So again, 5'4" and very short legs, which is very funny because I used to have really long legs. I'm just telling you, my mother had to make my jeans because all my jeans were high waters.
Oh, that's so
I don't know
funny.
what happened. I guess maybe the rest of my body, I don't know, caught up with my, I don't know, but I have very short legs. So there you go. But very, very comfortable from intro. I am in a large. I'm a 29-30 in a jean, which is around a 10-ish. And I actually feel like they have some give to them. So like I said, I don't know how they do it. I wouldn't say that you want to buy these as snug as your jeans, expecting them to loosen, but they do have a little give in them. So I would say probably up to a 10, 11 could do this large. I'm thinking a small is probably going to be more like I think these would be too big on Emily, and she's a 24 in a jean, I guess. Is she still a 24?
Yes.
So I would
Most of
say
the time.
25.
She's 24, 25.
Okay, so
Most of the time,
25, 26, maybe in a small, a 27, 28 in a medium, and a 29, 30 in a jean, and a large here. So, great little pant. Don't be afraid to get you some faux leather in a lighter color for spring. So, you need to do that. Okay. Oh, are you about to wear this vest?
Yes.
Guys,
so excited.
I'm so excited. I love this.
This thing is so soft.
Makes me want to tone my arms.
Y'all. You know that layered look I was talking about with that tank underneath? Well,
Yeah, that's it.
here it is.
That's my favorite thing.
Y'all. I think this is my favorite thing, too. It is so incredibly soft. Okay, so it is the Word on the Street vest, $44, item $129, comes in sizes small, medium, and large, and this is by Wishlist as well, just like my tank. So, if I didn't talk you into it already, here we go again. You need the tank, and you need this to wear over it, because how cute is this look? I love this. And y'all, again, just like the tank, this Wishlist stuff is so they did an active, is it an active wear line?
And they call it athleisure is what they're
Okay,
calling it.
athleisure wear.
Like back isn't trending. it's
Okay.
trending now.
Well, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Everything is so stinking soft. This is, I wish y'all could touch it. It has a functioning zipper here, so you can zip it up a little higher if you want, or you can zip it all the way down if you're gonna wear it with something like this tank. It is so cute. I love the sleeves or the arms on it, how it just comes down a little bit. It's sleeveless, but it comes down just a tad to cover like your shoulder. And it's a little bigger under your arms, but it's supposed to be that way, and hence why you need the tank to wear underneath it. And then it has pockets here. It is just like the smoothest, like softest material, so comfy, and it just elevates your athleisure look. It just have that layered look to it, and it just elevates it. It's so good. I'm wearing a small. It is supposed to be oversized, and that is what I would go with. It fits me perfectly. Go with your true size in this, and you are good to go. It has this collar, and mine this one, it kind of naturally sticks up in the back and then folds over right here in the front, and I love that about it. So it is not your traditional collar that folds down all the way around. You may be able to get it to, I don't know if it'll stay, probably not, but I love that. So y'all get this. It is so cute. I love this. Word on the Street vest, $44, item $129, and small, medium, large. Did I click it? I hope I clicked it. I should have, but I'm like, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Sorry. That I just had a moment and I was like, I don't know if I clicked the item, but yeah, we're good. Okay. That's it. Y'all get you some of this wish list I can't talk, y'all.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Wish list athleisure. There we go. And it would even look cute with this under it if you wanted to pop a color underneath
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm just keep on. Okay.
Well, that
I'm done
vest
now.
is great because with the crop, like if you have some like
Yeah.
little crops and you love to wear them, but
Yeah.
you need some coverage, throw that over it.
Throw it over. There you go. Or if like you actually do go to the gym and you wear one of those cropped tops, but then you're like, oh wait, I have an errand to run before or after.
Yeah.
This is perfect to throw on before or after. Okay, sorry, I'm done.
No, I just we
keep
love
coming
that
up with
so
things. I
we
know.
love it so much.
I know.
Okay. Y'all, I just realized this is the same exact cut and fit. If you saw this little solid one, which was the the Aubrey tunic top, we have, it's the same fit and cut as that. So this is the Romantic Feelings floral blouse, $44. It's from Intro, comes small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small, totally true to size. If you are in between, you can totally size down. So I just tied it up because I love it with this high-waisted little faux leather pant. Let's talk about this. Collar, again, sateen fabric. Let's see. Buttons, just like the Aubrey, has these little gold buttons here, shiny gold buttons. It buttons all the way down. I'll untie it shortly. All of these are gold if you can't see it. And it starts buttoning right here. So I love that it's supposed to be meant to be worn a little more open. The colors in this are so pretty. So you have this really true ivory cream background with petals of like white and a really, really pretty like soft pink, almost like a peachy pink. You have a little bit of an orange, a soft orange, and this green. You're gonna see green everywhere, and I'm so freaking excited about that. So really, really pretty floral. Again, larger scale flowers, which is what we're gonna see. Every kind of pattern is gonna be a little bit more of a larger scale. So let me show you the back here, and then I'll untie it. But how cute is it with these ivory pants? I am obsessed. So let me unbutton it. Again, very oversized shirt, very long. So lots of things you can do with this, just like the Aubrey. Here you have it tied. You can wear it completely down. So it buttons all the way down to here. Let me just show that. So it gives you plenty of coverage, dips longer in the back, has a scalloped side here, a little bit shorter in the front. You could side tuck this. You could front tuck it. Let me see if I can pull this off while we're live. I mean, I've done it worse. There you go. Again, front tucking it. So lots of ways to wear this little blouse too. You could even pull it out if you wanted a much blousier look, if you like it that way. But very comfortable. Sateen finish. These colors are amazing, amazing. So again, don't be afraid to wear it. Like, again, we're seeing lots of those little like ivory, off-white. You're gonna see them. Doing something tonal with a pop of color is really great. I have them on with the little heel here. This is just a great little blouse. If you got that Aubrey and you're like, oh, I kind of want a little pattern, not anything too crazy, this is the perfect amount of pattern, and the colors are great. I feel like the colors in this are almost literally year-round. Like, you could do this totally in the fall with like a brown jacket or something like that. So good for now. Wearing it open with a little like tank underneath it. I think you could even possibly use this as a swim cover up if you wanted to. I think it's long enough that, because it hits me upper thigh. If you wanted just something to throw on and you wanted something a little bit more shiny and dressier, depending on where you're at, you could totally do this as well. So Romantic Feelings floral blouse, again, from Intro. It comes small, medium, large. I'm wearing a small. I feel like if you're in between, you could size down. It is a very oversized fit. Keep that in mind. It's supposed to be. So don't be afraid of that. Okay. Miss Melon.
Let me click it.
Miss Melon. Miss Melon top.
This color is cute. Hey, I like it. I like this color, y'all. This is happy. This is our Z Supply Pocket Tee in Melon. It is $28, item 131. Comes in sizes small through extra large. I have on a small here. this, it's, you know, it's our pocket tee. It's the pocket tee that puts Z Supply on the map, and it is just the happiest color. I love this. It's called Melon. Very cute. I'm wearing a small. I'm going to tuck it so you guys can see the length, because the pocket tees have a really great length. They are long, but they are extremely lightweight. So you can do all kinds of things. You can tuck it without it being too bulky. If you wanted to tuck it all the way around, you absolutely could, or front tuck it, or whatever you need to do. It has this rolled pocket at the top. It is unfinished, so then it just kind of naturally rolls, this curved V-neck line. This is such a fun color. I love it with these jeans, and everyone needs some pocket tees in their lives when you just need to throw it on with some jeans and go, or joggers, or shorts, or whatever. I'm trying to think. It does, I will tell you guys that these come in just a tad at the bust line. So if that is a concern for you, maybe go up. I have them in both. Like, I have them in extra smalls and smalls. And it was kind of just dependent on what was available. But I could do really either. The smalls is just a little bit more comfortable through the bust for me. But great length. It does curve at the bottom, so you have that curve in the front and in the back. It comes up just a tad on the sides, but such a cute color, y'all. This is so fun. So I love that. Okay, so that one's item 131, $28, and then we have some other colors. This is the light heather gray. Lord, hold on. Whatever. Okay, so all right. So sorry, I have two in my hand because they are not coming apart right this second. This is a good basic to have. These are so soft, y'all. Like, incredibly soft. I will tell y'all that these do have, they do naturally burn out. They are a burnout tee. So for them to last longer, you need to hang them to dry. Do not put them in the dryer. Do not put them in the dryer. One more time.
Do not put
for the
them
people in the
dryer.
back. Do not put them in the dryer. So there you go. But I wanted to mention that. So this is just the so cute light gray, so it's not super harsh. It's a good alternative to white. If you don't want anything bright white but still want something neutral that can be worn just kind of with everything, anything and everything, any kind of bottom, I love this. Good color. This is item 132, small through extra large. Again, the butt or the size, oh my gosh, is going to be determined by your bust and your chest, and the size of that. So kind of base it on there. It's true size unless you are concerned, then go up. And then, oh, I like this color too, y'all. The pineapple.
Oh,
This is such a good yellow. We were talking about this.
bottle of Malibu. And
Yeah.
There we go.
We were talking, yeah, about this color last week with the Modern Weekender, and how it's just a great yellow. I feel like sometimes blondes, they feel like they can't wear yellow. I'm telling you, this one, you can. It is happy. It is fun. It is just so cute. How cute is it with just jeans? Like, it is so good. Sorry, y'all, didn't put my shoes back on. But again, sizing is going to be determined by your bust line. It has that raw edged pocket, curved V-neck, and great length. It's exactly what I have
I
on.
wear a medium.
But in this, what did you say?
I wear a medium in that.
You do wear a medium in this?
Yeah.
Okay. So Christy wears a medium in these, in the pocket tees. So because they tend to pinch in a little bit at the,
just at the bust line,
Yeah.
so they're not too oversized.
yeah. So they don't just look, too oversized and sloppy. So there you go. There's the pineapple, which is super cute. And then this was one of our best selling colors for the longest time, and it's because it's just a good color that looks good on everybody, no matter your skin tone, your hair color, whatever. Oh, thank you. It is just a great one. So this is the taupe gray, and it is so good. To me, it is more of a brown than it is gray. So I will say that does have a heathered look to it, but it is definitely more of a taupey brown than gray. Again, that's just what Z Supply calls it, so that's what we call it. But yeah, it is truly more of a taupey brown than gray. But there you go. So stinking cute. And then I have an earring. So if y'all remember earlier, I did the the other earring with all the patterns in it, and here it is in a different shapes. So this is the Fearless Beauty earrings, $12, item 135. Here, let me show y'all this. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, these earrings and the ones I showed you before, they just give any solid tee or solid shirt, blouse, whatever, just the funnest pop. This pattern play, I love that. So, I got it. Don't worry. It is a post back.
Nobody was coming. Sorry.
I know. It's fine. I got it. It has the worn gold, which I could not think of earlier. And then we have a half circle with this fun kind of abstract print with the, y'all, these colors are so fun. It's like a turquoise, a peachy kind of coral. And then you have a little bit of red, hot pink. And then you have the striped piece right here. And then how fun is this little leopard print down here? It is like a blushy background with a black leopard print and then a tad bit of like, almost like an icy blue. It's very, very cute, but it pulls in this as well. Very, very cute. Love this. Again, all wood, but very lightweight. Incredibly lightweight, y'all. So need a good statement earring that is not super heavy. This is the one to go with, and it's so much fun with all the patterns in it. $12, item 135. And Christy is up. I don't know where these things are down here.
Okay. I love this color. I love this neon coral. All right, this is the High Hope striped sweater. It's $40. It's from Wishlist. It comes small, medium, and large. I am wearing a small for reference. Wishlist runs a little oversized. I mean, I'm going to give y'all, and for those who've not heard this, Wishlist manufactures a lot of things private labeled for free people. However, so think about their fit sometimes when you're looking at things from Wishlist. So this is a little bit of an oversized crew neck, drop sleeve, short sleeve, or drop shoulder short sleeve. Ugh. In a gray, in a really soft gray with this bright kind of almost like neon coral. It is a sweater, but it is absolutely like a lightweight spring type sweater knit. So it is almost like that. It's called a ribbon knit is what it is. So imagine really thin widths of like a grosgrain type ribbon that they have woven together to form this type of knit. It is a little bit, I don't want to say the words. I mean, like, it's not. I mean, I have on a nude bra. You cannot see it. However, when you look at it, you would think, oh, can you see through it? But you can't. You totally can't. I have a ton of light shining on me, and you can't see through it. So this is like the perfect spring, summer sweater because you could wear it to the beach at night or with shorts. So here's the length of it. So my belly button is here. So it is not a crop by any means. I had it front tucked with a mid-rise jean or maybe a high-rise. I don't know what these are. And very easy to wear. Perfect again for shorts. Good for like really cool nights in the spring. It is a little bit more of a squared off cut because it has that drop shoulder. But I feel like if you wanted to layer this with under a denim jacket, you totally could, just because the sleeve is not so big and bulky. So it looked really cute in that white denim jacket that Amanda had on earlier. So again, very soft. It's not like Dreamer soft, but the fabric, the knitting in this is really soft. It's not itchy. I would be doing this if it was. So very, very comfortable. I love these colors. Perfect spring. $40, small, medium, and large. In between sizes, like this has plenty of give. I think you could totally size down in this. If you are very large in the bust, the only thing you might want to do is go up in it, only because it will bring the front up. So you might want to consider that when you are sizing. But I think very true to size. And again, I think you could go down. This hasn't even like loosened up. Sometimes how sweaters will loosen a little when you wear them. This one hasn't even done that yet. And I just kind of have it side tucked. So perfect again for shorts. Vacation, perfect little vacay. All right. Oh, Amanda's up next with this exclusive color cord. Exclusive to Charlie Southern.
Yes.
So
it is.
It's
really cute.
So cute. I love the colors.
I do too. So fun. We are out of smalls. I'm wearing a medium, however. So And it's oversized.
it
I mean,
is.
it's just,
Let's
I
see.
feel like it's really not that much different from the smalls that I
it's
found.
not.
It's really not. I mean, it's an oversized corded crew. And this color is so fun. It has like a brownish tint to it. Do you remember what they called it? Kelsey told us, but I don't remember
What?
the color of the
Mocha?
cord. Mocha. Okay. Yeah, like she said, it is an exclusive to Charlie Southern. So we love this. I love this blue on top of it. It just pops and is so fun. And all of our Texas gals need this. It's so cute. Corded crews are so comfortable. They're perfect to wear year round because they are not fleece on the inside. They kind of have that coolness to the touch. And they're just like, I don't even know how to explain it until you experience it.
Sweatshirt I can wear.
Yeah, Christy sleeps in these
can't.
sometimes,
Yes.
don't you?
Yes.
So, and she's like, I can't do sweatshirts. They're too hot for her. And these, she's like, I mean, she just said it's the only true like pullover sweatshirt that she can do. And they're just the best. They do not even touch you under the arms because of this drop sleeve here. And I love the font of this. This color is so stinking cute, y'all. And then it has the Charlie Southern logo on the back right here in the same color font as up here. So very, very cute. I love this. This is item 137, comes in sizes, well, now medium through extra large. That's what we have left. I rolled the sleeves. So again, if we are out of smalls and you are typically a small and you're like, dang, I really, really wanted it, just do the medium because that is what I have on. And I'm telling y'all, there is not much difference between the small and the medium here. So there's that. It is so cute and cozy. Love it. You're good. As I say, I can click it if you want. I don't mind. Perfect. Watch the shoes. I was going to put these on and then I didn't, so.
Okay. Who's a Shania fan? Shania. Hey, is this? I don't know whose picture this is. Okay. I'm like,
I'm not
all right.
sure.
Another new style from Charlie Southern. It's the Let's Go Girls tee. It's $38. Comes small, medium, large, and extra large. It's a Bella canvas tee, as all of theirs are for the majority. This is a little kind of, I just kind of paired it with this white because I wanted y'all to see the contrast of how much I love this. Like, it's a natural, I mean, here, okay, take a look. It's cute. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. It is, I guess what you would say, an off-white. I mean, more ivory, I guess. It's more of an ivory basic tee, and it has this really cool, I love the graphics in this. It's almost that kind of like pop culture Andy Warhol kind of style art, color blocked in, so it's the same picture, girl on a horse, and all these different shades of pink and purple and orchid. So this font here is in white, the Let's Go Girls. This would be so cute with like some white leather or like a denim pair of denim shorts with your tall white boots. Go to the concert and all those things. But just a fun little play. Again, Bella canvas. To me, I always size up. I size up in most of my t-shirts because I don't like them tight through here. So Bella canvas is basically what they always what they print their shirts on. So if you have other ones, it's gonna fit you the same size. I am a medium in this, as you can see, and it's not super roomy. It's not like huge on me, but I love the fact that it's not really tight through here. It's not also very loose in here. I just kind of have it front tucked, and I'll untuck it to show y'all. But I'm very true in like a medium in this. So if you want it oversized, I suggest sizing up. But I love the colors and the artwork in this. I just think that it's super, super cool and a little bit different. We're not seeing, it's not just your traditional graphic. The colors are great. And again, this is on a little like an ivory, kind of an more ivory. And then this font here is definitely in white over several shades of like lilac and orchid. Kind of a warm pink here. Just really cool pop art look. And this, they haven't done anything like this. I love this. It comes small through extra large. Again, $38 from Charlie Southern, and I am wearing a medium for reference.
All right.
All right.
Last but not least, and if y'all have stuck with us this long, thank you. We had a lot to cover from being gone. So this is the Charlie Southern Cowgirls Don't Cry sweatshirt. $54, item 139, comes in sizes small through extra large. I am in a small, and it is on a white sweatshirt. It is fleece on the inside, so warm and cozy. I love this graphic. It's so cute and so fun. So it says Cowgirls in this really fun, like, happy red, and then Don't Cry. So cute. This is like a peachy color, and then this is a light pink, and then you have a little boot graphic here. It has a little heart with flames on it and stars across the top. Up here we have the back end of a horse and a cowgirl up here, and then you have the little eye. I had it tucked just so y'all could see what it looked like that, but there's an eye with the little tears. I'll undo it so you can see, but the colors are just so cute, and the graphics are so fun. Cowgirls Don't Cry. I love it. The bag, does it have? Yes, it has the little Charlie Southern logo back here as well. It is your classic sweatshirt fit. Like I said, I'm in a small. It has a good length to it, and I mean, come on, we all need this. So this is really, really cute. $54, item 139. And that's all we got for today. I know it was a lot. Thank you for sticking with us. We'll be back Tuesday with a new collection. It's another happy one, another pair of wide leg jeans. If y'all were interested in the jeans I had on, they will be launching. And the jumpsuit, almost forgot about the jumpsuit. Y'all, there's a jumpsuit that's super cute, and some more cats. So lots of fun things happening on Tuesday. We can't wait to see you. Remember to use the code FREESHIP at checkout to get free shipping on any dollar amount. That is only when you shop with us live. What'd you say?
To provide them to pre-authorize because of the stores being closed, you might still have some sizes available.
Oh,
in the store.
that's true. Okay, so that's a good point. So if there is something that we did not have that you were like, dang, I want it, make sure to pre-authorize it, because since we were closed all week, the stores may still have those items, and we can go check. We try to check several times throughout the week to make sure that we cannot accommodate, or that we can accommodate you guys if we possibly can. Check our backstock warehouse and our stores just in case. So yes, pre-authorize so we can go check those for you and check the list. And of course, pre-authorizations, if you're new or you just don't know what that means that you get first dibs on any restock. So you jump ahead of all the waitlist people, and if we add it to our inventory and it becomes yours, it will automatically charge your card, and then we will ship it. Or in-store pickup, whichever one you choose. So there's that. And then of course, if there's something you want today, choose in-store pickup. At checkout, place your order by 1, and it'll be ready at 3 p.m. at our Rockwell store. And that is it. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you